The Indian rupee at around 71.91 is trading at its lowest level since December 2018. The domestic currency looks set for the biggest monthly fall in 6 years, as it is down 4.6% this month and 3.1% in 2019. Let's do a three-point analysis to understand the reasons behind the fall in the rupee and what should be investors' strategy now. 1. What is the latest update on the Indian currency? Well, the Indian rupee opened lower by 10 paise at 71.91 per dollar today. It has weakened sharply against the US dollar, falling to the year's lowest level against the greenback. A broad dollar strength, weak domestic equity markets, and outflows from Indian capital markets are hurting the rupee. 2. What are the big reasons behind the fall in the rupee? Well, huge outflows from Indian equity markets over the last 2 months have actually weighed on the rupee. FPIs have withdrawn over $3 billion from the Indian markets in the past 2 months after the government actually hiked the tax on super rich in the budget. Oil prices have also steadied above $60 a barrel, supported by a drop in the US crude inventories and OPEC-led supply cuts, although worries about the global economy have weighed on the sentiments. Now, higher oil prices have also widened India's trade deficit, and also that puts pressure on the Indian rupee as well. China's yuan fell to a fresh 11-year low against the US dollar today amid worries about the deepening China-US trade war. 3. Which stocks can benefit from the fall in the rupee? Well, select sectors like pharma and IT can help investors reap profit despite the rupee weakness. We spoke to Relicare Broking, and here is a list of stocks that they have on their top radar. Relicare says that the exact impact of the rupee depreciation depends upon each company's hedging policy as well as the proportion of offshoring business. Besides this, other fundamental aspects are also important to consider. Now, Infosys, TCS and Wipro are among their top IT names where Relicare remains positive on the back of increasing demand for offshore IT services, wide experience and strong clientele that these companies boast of. Brokerage firm BP Equity bets actually on the pharma stocks and sectors like Divi's Lab and Sun Pharma, as the falling rupee will add to the sales and margins of these companies as well.